We got Cyrus, Chapter 2. Hoping to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tome, you head to Quarry Crest. Here you seek out Odette, a former colleague who may be able to shed some light on the matter. The story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome from the far reaches of hell. Its disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery, a riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Crest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quarry Crest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... Oh, that's right. She left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything, but you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. If you are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you're not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. I should have known better than to read that again. The first time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost prophetic. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I could just see Odette laughing at me the moment I mention it.
Now then.
But there's no point worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. I try to keep myself presentable. This is true. But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed never to realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. What a hottie, I guess. Oh, banter!
If you'll forgive me.
Professor, may I ask what that letter was about? It seemed most engrossing. Oh, that? It was a message warning me about women. Huh? Oh, I don't mean in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be careful how I act toward women, lest I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear. A word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty, such as yourself. I think maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writer was talking about. You think so? But I was merely speaking my mind. Am I not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that? Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case you shouldn't. I am finding this most difficult to understand. Cute. Pseudo gold ore. He's an unintentional player. What a lad. Where's the tavern in this damned town? I need Therion. Morlock's Manse, danger level 17. That's probably where I have to go for the quest. Where's the tavern, yo? Oh, my quest was up here. Whoops.
Anyhow, here we are.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do.
She's thrilled to see this man.
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day.
Ooh, woo.
Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Huh?
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Uh-oh.
Necromancy?
That's never good.
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Oh, we're done being voice acted? Okay. I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
A hole?
A pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spit out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume?
Naturally.
Just so. Many, quite literally, seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half year.
Most intriguing.
Don't look so disappointed, you nutjob. So, how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigation.
Great.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. I said that word strangely. That's just how it be sometimes. First, I should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. More banter.
Curious, aren't you?
So, Professor, think you can solve the puzzle? Oh, definitely. I'm very much looking forward to the challenge. Your enthusiasm certainly is charming, but don't you find the scholarly life to be exhausting sometimes? You must forgive me, but I don't see how it possibly could be. Well, you lot can never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. You realize there's no end to it, that you'll never find all the answers? Life is too short to spend it with a furrowed brow and a nose forever stuck in a tome. Ah, clearly you're not a fan of natural philosophy. Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness. There's a certain beauty to your honesty. Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet-talk me? What do you mean? I honestly can't tell if he's genuinely guileless or just play-acting. What a lad.
Well, well.
Leaving so soon? Did you discover something interesting? No? I'm scrutinizing you. Come to think of it, the 3 people who went missing were all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence. Doubtful. I need the tavern, bro. Where is the tavern, yo? Quarry Crest Mines? Fuck this guy. Ah! Why can't I get rid of Prim? So stupid. This man who yearns to get rich quickly raced to Quarry Crest upon learning of the gold rush. Sadly, his dreams were dashed upon hearing that he was far from the first to arrive, and that he'd have to wait half a year before he could officially register as a miner. Sucks to suck. A barkeep in Quarry Crest with a keen eye for quality spirits and talent. Many who've been given an opportunity to perform at his venue have become famous overnight. Dum, 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 dum. That's another 50 elemental attack for Cyrus. Hot diggity dog. I'll probably end up buying that. 56% scrutinized. Don't be an asshole. The Eggman. Claiming he hasn't met an egg he couldn't hatch, this man is knowledgeable on everything egg-related, and many come from far and wide seeking his egg-expertise. Rumor has it he prefers his eggs boiled. Uh-huh. Piss. Let me take that, bro. Let me take that, bro. Let me take this, bro. Please. Please. You stupid bitch. Oh, this town's cheap. Let me take this, bro. Thanks, bro. First try. Oops. Registration number 1027, birthplace Riverlands. Additional notes: likes herb-grilled eld chicken and long walks in the moonlight. Cute. What? Bro, fuck off. A young man who works for the mines in Quarry Crest. Though born on a farm, he left his family behind to seek his fortune in gold. Alas, his inexperience with the tools of the trade has led him to break more than a few pickaxes. Oh, God's teeth. I'm trying to dig through this rock, but once again it's got the better of my pick. If I could sharpen the wretched thing, it'd be a different story, but how do I do that? Don't know. Good luck. Registration 0654, birthplace Coastlands. Additional notes: married with 2 sons, cares for his father. Oh, 0273, birthplace Frostlands. Determined to find a wife and escape a lifetime of solitude by year's end. Oh, 0044, birthplace unknown. Additional notes: self-proclaimed pit reaper or some such, though no one seems to quite know what he's on about. That's a lot of money. Every day this woman strives to squirrel away a few extra leaves for her family's benefit. She mends torn clothes, sharpens her own knives, and has even repaired broken furniture. Though her skills rival those of professional craftsmen, she is content to put them to use in mundane ways.
Excuse me?
No, I don't want to talk to you about your whetstones. Can you come repair this guy's thing now? Come repair this man's pickaxe. Nope. Okay. Why is your chance so low? 1059, birthed in the Riverlands, likes fishing as well as other things apparently not worthy of mention. The olive of life. Ba-da-ma-na-ma-na-ma-na. 1274 Birthplace Cliftlands, employed as a mine guide. Oh yeah.
Hello there.
Oh, it's the egg lady. Hi, Kaya. Why, you're the person who found my dragon egg. It's me, Kaya, remember? There's an old man in this town who knows all there is to know about dragon eggs. I wish I knew where he's at. I'm awfully anxious to talk to him. Oh, I know where he is. Be right back. He's the guy who I stole that thing from, bro. Why is this music so good? Brought your egg boy. Egg man. Egg elder.
Hello there.
I've come to this town because I heard there's a gentleman here who knows everything about eggs. That wouldn't be you by any chance. Aye, the Eggman, most folks call me. So, what do you want to see me about? I have a dragon egg and I want to hatch it. Oh, I'm too old to be taken in by extravagant claims like that, lassie. Swounds. Now look who's got yolk on his face. That is a dragon's egg. Could you keep your voice down, sir? We don't know who could be listening. Excuse me, lassie. Seeing a rare specimen like that, I just couldn't help myself. I've only seen fragments afore, but that size and color, it can't be nothing else. Simply extraordinary. Where in the God's good name did you find it, lassie? Well, in short, a dragon coming to you in a dream. An exhilarating tale, to be sure. It's no easy task catching a dragon, and I've only heard of one way to do it. Tell it to me, sir. Legend has it a dragon's egg has to be warmed by the heat of a volcano. Of course, it's just a tale, and I've never tried it myself. But some eagles nest on the slopes of volcanoes so that the heat will warm their eggs. Getting so close to a volcano sounds dangerous. Aye, but if you travel to Orwell, you might find a blaze stone that's infused with volcanic heat. Mayhap the blaze stone will serve just as well. A blaze stone from Orwell. Thank you, sir. Boom, boom, boom. I'll head to Orwell straight away and find one. There she goes. That's a lot of money. Boom, 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 ba-dum. I've seen it happen both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, they turned the corner up ahead, and when I followed, they were gone. Vanished into thin air. Most intriguing. A weaver of Quarry Crest whose handmade wares are of surpassing quality. Though his business receives little custom from the countless miners drawn by the promise of gold, he is nevertheless committed to preserving his traditional craft.
Greeting to ye.
Okay, buddy. Gindy's finest fabrics. Poor boy. The Weaver's Predicament. What's the steal chance on that before I buy it? 3! What was he whining about? No one's coming to buy. Oh! No one visits his shop. Pippins. A carpenter's assistant who loves his hometown and would do anything to help it thrive. Although he himself has no plans to mine gold ore, he hopes that others will continue to have success for the foreseeable future. Smarter barter. Thanks, buddy. I gotta go open this purple chest.
I've done my research on you.
Boom, boom, boom,
I'm
boom,
ready.
boom, boom, boom.
The peacock struck.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's my turn now.
Boom. Yeah.
For you.
Out of my way.
Right there. It's Centret. It's ugly Centret, dude. I'm telling you.
Now the true lesson begins. Nothing will quiet
Ugly
the storm.
Centret. Goodbye, ugly Centret. Bomb,
You
bomb,
should have
bomb,
studied
bomb.
harder.
Fire amulet. What is that? Does that just reduce fire damage taken? Because that's very boring. Yup. B-O-R-I-N-G, boring.
I've done my research on you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Out of my way.
Get out of my way.
What's yours?
Give me an egg.
For you.
Now the true lesson begins.
Bonk, bonk.
I am ready. The moonlight walks. The show is over.
Yay, Prim is big level. Prim, get out of my party. I want other people to level up. I don't understand it at all. It seems so
My turn now.
arbitrary.
For you.
For you.
Now the true lesson begins. Nothing will quiet the storm. You should have studied harder.
I would not have started with Primrose if I knew you were stuck with your starter forever. Boom, 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 boom. Registration number 0002, birthplace Cliftlands, notes none. The most boring man that's ever lived. Not for sale. Well, guess I have to steal him. Let me steal these! Oh, piss. Because I really want Haunted in here. Get in there, Haunted. But I need Therion to steal for now. I'll swap him after, I guess. Want to buy ability to actually customize my party all the way. Where's that DLC? I'll buy it. Thanks, loser. Business has been booming for this merchant due to the town's recent prosperity. His tastes have become rather extravagant of late, but as he is convinced that his good fortune will surely not sour for at least 10 years, he has no intention of changing his habits. YOLO. YOLO twice. Pog. YOLO again. Nope.
Hello to you.
I didn't want to talk to you. Driven from her home by wealthy prospectors when the gold rush began, this woman hates the miners and everything about them. She sometimes voices her frustrations to her grandmother, who played a key role in the events which set everything in motion. Oh, fortifying nut. I'm gonna buy it. I really should start using those. I haven't used any nuts. I have never... Never mind. Testimony. A system of underground canals runs all throughout this town. I don't think anyone's ventured down there in quite some time now. Interesting. Sewers behind the inn, you say?
Now then.
And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Disappearances occurred near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. They disappeared at all hours. As such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. That the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. The skies! Sewers. Swing. The entrance to the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away.
Thusly,
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Banter. I love banter. Professor? Hello, Professor? Hello, Tressa. Why are you shouting? I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me. Oh, I do apologize. Once I get to thinking about a thing, I oft become lost to the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book, I failed to notice that my neighbor's house was on fire. Wow. Being able to concentrate like that must be super handy as a scholar. But it's probably best to be a little more attentive. Especially when on the road like we are, you never know what's waiting around the next corner. Quite true, Tressa, quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. She praises my focus, but it's nothing compared to hers when she's in the midst of a business negotiation. Cute. Cyrus has tunnel vision. Hill Cleaver? Hot diggity dog, 221. Mamma mia. I could almost buy it too, but I don't think I want to. Wait, what's the saintly tiara? Alright, let's get my party arranged, I guess, as best I can. I want Tressa, I want Cyrus, I want Ophelia. I feel you, man. Boom, 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 mana, 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 ma, ma, mana, 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 cure poison. Don't care. We need someone good. Boom, boom. 113 X? What's Tressa's X right now? 96. Give her an extra 20, but I don't axe attack much with her. He doesn't ask many questions. Sure, we'll take this guy. Pray come hither. Get it? Axe sounds like ask.
Aha!
It's true! Comedy gold, brother. Literally no one has thought of that. I am clever.